Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. This episode, we're going to be taking some refueling apparatus. I can't talk. We will be taking some refueling apparatus to the moon station, and then we will also then take a moon miner up there and start mining materials from the moon and put it into the station that can then refuel these tanks, which we can then use for refueling. So that's what I was trying to say. I am going to get this thing put together, and the thing we're going to do though is we are going to do this probably in a couple of different episodes, I just imagine. First, I'm going to take this up there, and maybe the this is going to be pretty heavy, but I think our rockets that we have now are going to be more than capable of taking this thing up into space. So I'm going to go ahead and get that put together, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready to move this thing into space, get it hooked up. We'll probably have to take some engineers separately to actually get it into, because I don't think our current station has a docking port senior on the end of it, and I want to be able to use these docking port seniors to put my station together. It looks a lot nicer than the small docking ports. So, what to do about that? Well, let me put this rocket together and we'll figure it out. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got my refuel station rocket put together, and I think it will do us just fine. We have 5,041 Delta V, not counting anything that's in this tank here. So I turned off the crossfeed so that we wouldn't drain this tank. And we have a Rhino powering our our interplanetary rocket here that will take us to the moon. And then down here we have 5 vectors and 2 Clydesdale solid rocket fuel boosters that will get us into orbit. And I think the Rhino will have to do just a little bit to finalize the orbit, but I think overall should be fine. And I think this will do it. There's no Kerbals on this flight, so we're going to take this up to the moon, and then we're going to bring the Kerbals and the mining equipment in the next stage of the mission. So this is probably going to be a 2-episode mission, and I do have another plan for episode 2. I have been working on a reusable rocket that we can use to ferry our crew around. It's nothing special, but it works, and it is reusable except for the boosters. It does require boosters to launch, but the rocket itself is all 100% reusable. So that being said, let's go ahead and get ready to launch, and we're going to get this show on the road. We're going to upgrade our moon space station. Oh shoot, wait. We can't upgrade the moon station until... No, I do have Kerbals. Hold on a second. Hold the phone, people. We do have Kerbals on board. I forgot. I added a landing can here to bring 2 engineers along, but I did forget to bring a storage container with the docking port senior. So I wonder if it'll fit in one of these. Alright, so I've got some stuff in here now. Anything else we might need? I got tools in the lander can. I better double check since I move stuff around. You never know how things get reset. Okay, yeah, I got tools in there. Alright, good. Alright, so I've got room for 2 Kerbals and some tools in there. We've got power, we've got batteries, we've got communications, we've got RCS, we've got reaction wheels. Let's see, got our docking ports, we've got decouplers everywhere that needs them. This will actually fly away and crash itself into the moon once we're done. And then he said we'll be in good shape. Okay, so yeah, we still got 5,000 Delta V. That's gonna be plenty. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So this mission, that was mush filled. This mission will be us getting to the moon and getting the station set up, and then the next mission will be the miner, or we may show the reusable rocket next mission. I'm not sure, but we're all set now, and I think we're gonna go ahead and launch. Ready for launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. Awesome. Love the sound of the vector. God, it's so amazing. Okay, let's get this thing up in the air and into orbit, and yeah, should be ready to go in no time. Alright, so I should have enough fuel in this thing to finalize my orbit. Let's go ahead and do that right quick. Let's just go ahead and do this burn. And then hopefully we can drop it off and then just not leave it as space junk. And we'll just do the final little touches with the other rocket here. So let's go ahead to about 60. There we go, 62. It'll take a while for this thing to burn up in the atmosphere. But it will eventually go back down. Okay, so let's go ahead and burn this. There we go. Let's get into orbit. And boom, we're in orbit. Alright, so now this thing will take us to the moon station. This Rhino here. And that will be good, and it will be all set. That's Minmus. There's the moon. And let's get orbit of the moon here. Oh man, that's almost perfect. Okay, let's grab just a little bit out here. So I think the station is right here, yeah. 236. This is at 233, so let's just go out just a little bit so that we'll have a little maneuvering room. Can I adjust my height just a little bit, my inclination? I want to be able to have as little adjustment as possible. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that burn here. And get into position. That is 864. That will leave us around 500 and some change to do our rendezvous. And that should be plenty. That should be plenty. Of course, I do have the fuel in the actual refuel station if I so choose to use it. I have it crossfeed turned off right now just so that I don't use it, but we can always use it if we just had to. But I don't foresee any circumstance which would make us do that. So, all right, here we go. Are we ready? Ready now. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Do 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 do. Alright, so I'm just gonna dial it in really slowly here at the end. That's the way I like to do it. And should be just right, real ladylike. Alright, cool. Okay, so if I make this my target, what is our 1.4? Our descending node is 1.4. I wonder if I could go ahead and adjust that. I bet I can't down there. Yeah, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can. Let's add a maneuver down here. And see if we can adjust this angle here. I don't know if I can do it this early. Maybe too early. Yeah, not in the right position. Okay. That's alright. Just cancel that little bad boy. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to leave Kerbal and go to the moon. I better set a warp here. Thing. Just like so. And bye-bye Kerbal. Hello moon. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get into position to do our retrograde burn. That will probably take about half of what we got left. Maybe a little more than half. Let's see. Let's see what it'll take. Add a maneuver. It's 188. Oops. And bink. Something like that. Something like this will be just fine. That's a lot of room there for contact, so I think we'll be about a little over half. Okay. No, that's fine. I got some extra fuel if I need it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this burn. Get ourselves into orbit. And get ready for that. And burn. Now. Okay. Get ourselves injected into orbit. And then try to rendezvous with the station. I think we'll have enough fuel. If not, we can steal some from this. I'm not worried about that at all. Not worried one little bit. Okay. Okay, so now we just need to figure out the best way to get into a rendezvous. So let's see if I can... Should I clean this up first or just see if we can do a rendezvous? Let's see if we can do a rendezvous. Alright, looks like 0.7 might be the best we can get. That's fine, it's only 10 delta V. We're going to go ahead and spin around for that little spinner. It's a 2-day wait. Boop, 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 boop. Just several orbits. That's okay. Alright. It's a tiny little burn. 10 meters per second, but super necessary. And then that will put us into position to rendezvous with our friends. I think there's 2 Kerbals still on the station. 2 scientists still doing research after all this time. Even though we've got a full science, I mean, might as well get more science, right? Got science to be gotten. Might as well get it. Okay, here we go. Let's do the burn. And just, there we go. Alright. Very good. Let's see what we ended up with. 1.1, that's not bad. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fly over to here. Gotta change this to target. Oh, my mama. Hopefully that's not the difference in speed when we get over to this position. Should be a little less when we're in that position. Yeah, much less. Okay. Alright, so we are about a minute out from our target. I'm going to go ahead and do retrograde to our target. Kill off our relative speeds. We're 600 meters away right now, which is really close. There they are. If I can kill our relative speeds, we can just blast right on over there. Alright. Just kill that speed off before he drifts away too far. And there we go. One of my favorite things about once you get the tech tree unlocked is you get these great probe cores that you can use that can look at the target. They can look at the your burn indicator. It's great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and burn towards the target at about 3 or 4 meters per second, something really slow. That way I could slow it down without worrying about crashing. Do a quick save just in case. You never know. You never know. Alright. Go. Just gonna wrap around. Do the old wrap around. And now we'll speed up time. And here they come. There they go. Boogada, boogada. And he ain't wearing no clothes. Alright. Ready to stop in just a moment here. Let's go ahead and stop now. Let's slow down a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. This is beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to the station right quick. And we are going to detach this guy. Does he have any fuel left? He's got no fuel left. Alright, so we're going to have to steal some fuel from this lander. I think it has a little fuel here. Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So let's just grab just enough fuel. Actually, we'll just fill it up. Okay. I wonder how much Delta V that'll be. Yeah, hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, let's get the other tank. Let's get this other tank just to make sure we get enough. I just want to have enough to detach this thing and then crash it into the moon here. And let's get you drawn back. Okay. Let's burn just a little. Okay, get out of there. Get out of that mess. Okay, and periapsis height. We're at our apoapsis. Just happen to be. Awesome. So, I'm going to go ahead and burn. Get our periapsis down to something that will crash into the surface. There we go. Awesome. Good night, Irene. Alright, so now for you, we need to get rid of this docking port here. So let's grab these Kerbals. Let's grab Nomad first. Okay. And he's going to... Does he have his tools? Nomad, you got that crappy suit on, man. Alright, let's equip that. Let's let go of that. Turn on your RCS. Let's head on over here to the station. Definitely have to do some adjustments to this thing. It's drifting off here. It's gonna have to come over here and get the old docking port off. And then he can swing back and put the new one on here. Alright. Let's open up the inventory. Hopefully it can fit in there. And let's see. G, grab that. There we go. Just like that. Awesome. Alright. Now we're going to switch over to him. And I want to turn on RCS. And we're going to go back. so that we are facing towards that guy over there. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Alright. Let's bring this back down this way. Watch out for Nomad. He's going to drift away here. Alright, and then we're going to kill our speeds. There we go. And then I'd like to go down. Get this thing down here. So that this is close to that. Let's go ahead and get... No! Ah! You just... It let me switch to it, but then wouldn't let me switch away from it. Dirty dogs. Okay. Dirty dogs. Alright, can you come up here and grab the ladder? You're making me nervous. Making me nervous, son. I'm afraid you're going to break these solar panels. Speaking of which, I probably should just draw them in for now. It's not like I actually need them for this part of the mission. Alright, go ahead and grab and go ahead and get on board. Won't hurt. Go ahead and draw in your solar panels. Yep, there we go. Alright. Alright, so now let's get this guy moving over this way here. Let's move down and over. Alright. We want this thing to be basically sitting right next to that because it's going to be heavy for the Kerbals to move that thing. So... Nope, drifting away still. Okay. Can only make it go down. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. I'm gonna go forward just, or back just a little. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Now if I knew how to stop the thing. There we go. Alright, it's gonna bump. Gonna have a little bump. Gonna have this little bump. There we go. Alright. No problem. Nomad, you're back out again. Actually, Nomad, you go back in. I want Fixer. Fixer's gonna do this part. Alright, Fixer, you got your wrench? Yes, you do. Awesome. Equip that wrench. That bad boy. And we're gonna come over here and we are going to get our senior docking port attached with your help. I will have to have Nomad's help as well. It is heavy. I may have to push this out just a little bit more. We'll see. We'll try it with just her first. I'm almost positive I have to have help. Alright. I might have to be close. I definitely will have to be closer, I think. Let's see if I can attach it. Oh, I can detach it by herself. No worries. No worries. Alright. Got her. Sweet. Man, that was easier than I was expecting. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll detach this. we'll detach that and let that fly off into the boo. And then we will get this thing attached. Man, this is going very good. I better save it after saying that. All right, I jinxed myself. Okay, here we go. Got that. All right, so this I can detach, and I think I should still be able to control it. So decouple that node, switch over to him, and he too will go to his demise by flying away from this group of ships. Alright, there we go. And then go retrograde. Yes, sir. And burn. There we go. Awesome. Bye-bye. Okay, now, for this, we're going to set this as our target. Boop. And we're going to aim at the target using this control from here, actually. Yes, okay. And then aim at the target. Like so. Just like that. And then we're going to control from here. And this is going to be our target. Boop. Awesome. Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn the RCS off for now. Let's just go ahead and get into position. And like so. Okay. I am going to try to straighten this thing out. There we go. There we go. Now if I can stop it. That'd be the trick. That way. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Whew, there's a lot of RCS. A lot of RCS action. Alright, so this is gonna bounce off, but we can get her straightened up. Okay. Come on, docking port seniors, pull us together. Pull us together. Let's see if I can angle this way just a little. That should bring the two good enough together. Nope. Oh, going the wrong way, buddy. Going the wrong way. Oh, you screwed it all up. You were so close. You're out of control, my friend. Out of control. Alright. I'll run out of RCS on this thing. Okay. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, my god. This is a mess. Alright. Why don't you just hit it real hard? That's a good idea. Idiot. Try to stop. Okay. Alright, let's switch over back to him. It might be easier if we rearrange this thing. Give it a little tap, just to back him up. Back up. Back up. Back up. There you go. He's like, no, I don't want to back up. I don't like it back up. Too bad, sucker. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on RCS on this thing. See if I can just get to what I need over there. So much RCS in use right now. It's non-toxic. It's like a circle. Circle around. Alright. I'm gonna turn this up. This is the hardest docking I've ever done. Strangely. Shouldn't have been. Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh! It's the dance of doom here. Alright. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to get reorganized here. Like, what is going on out there? Yeah! That's my question as well, Kerbals. What is going on? Did I turn this up? Yeah, okay. Let's switch back to him. Let's turn this up to 200 as well. Let's see how much monopropellant. We have no monopropellant left in this thing. So that's just great. How about in this thing? What do we got left? Still got quite a bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to use this to save us. Alright, so let's go this way. Stop that thing from flying away, first of all. Alright, here we go. So we used up all the monopropellant trying to get attached. That's okay. This thing has one of those big tanks, I think. So. Alright, we're going to slow down. We're going to make sure we do this the right way here. Okay. Obviously, Fixer and Nomad don't know what they're doing, so John and Jed are like, well, we'll do it. We'll do it. We've been in this station for years. We know what we're doing. Rookies. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do another quick save. I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh, I should have used a different quick save. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn on fine tuning here. Alright. Let's just gently touch, gently kiss here. Just a little smacky smack. There you go. There you go. Bring her in. Just angle out just a little. There we go. I knew you two could do it. You're the best. Alright. So, these things are probably empty. Yes. Let's see if this monopropellant tank, yes, can fill up this guy here. And the reason why I want to get this guy filled up is so that we can use this senior docking port here. Go ahead and fill both of these guys up. That should be enough monopropellant to get us where we need to go here. Alright, and then we'll have a nice moon refueling station here, ready to go for any future missions. Alright, very good. Alright, so now these guys are going to... I'm going to save it just in case I screw this up. I'm going to decouple this. Change to the landing can. And we're going to pop on over. We're going to try to get one of these as our target here. There we go. SAS. Don't have SAS. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I didn't count on that. I didn't count on not having SAS. Alright. That's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Oh yeah. This is going to be impossible, actually. Alright, yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, so we'll have to get a pilot up here in order to do that maneuver, which I'm not worried about that. That's fine. Okay, so that being said, this episode is going to come to a close. I'm going to bring up the moon miner, and we're going to land it on the moon, and hopefully in that same mission I'll bring the refinery up and attach it to the station. I'll also have to bring a pilot to remove this pod here and attach it to one of these refueling spots, and then we should be able to do I have a mission to mine the moon here? To extract ore from the moon and deliver it to Kerbal. So yeah. Oh, so I don't even have to put the ore up here. So I don't have to do a refinery just yet. We'll bring a pilot, drop him off, bring the miner down, and mine 850 units of ore from the moon, and then put the ore in the Kerbin's orbit. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's what we're going to do next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbal's way by the window, vaguely looking down at their side.